Board members, Gary Leonard, I believe he was here. David Ham. Melissa Labick. Dale Turner, I believe I saw. And Jane Allen Wilson, we saw over here. And then our Chatham County Commissioners we'd like to recognize: Jim Crawford, Mike Dasher, Franklin Gomez Flores, Diana Hales, and finally Karen Howard, I know cannot make it this evening. Our Chatham County Manager, Mr. Dan LaMontagne. The Assistant Superintendent of Facilities and Operations, Mr. Chris Blyce. I wanted to make sure I recognized him because he was an integral part of this entire process from the design on. So Mr. Blyce, we just want to thank you for all your work behind the scenes. Thank you for that. We also want to recognize Mr. Randy Drumheller. Mr. Drumheller, please stand. So Mr. Drumheller is our Director of Maintenance and Construction, and he loves to be the center of attention. But in all seriousness, he really has been a major part of the school. Anytime something's going on or needs to be addressed, he's the man we call, and he gets it fixed immediately. He meets with the contractors weekly before the school opened. Still, to this day, he's still meeting with some contractors. So, Mr. Drumheller, this is your night as well. Thank you, sir. Representative Robert T. Reeves, is he able to make it? Okay. Senator Valerie P. Foshi. We do have some representatives from New Atlantic Contracting and Builder tonight. I believe Mr. Frank Harris and his wife Jenny's here. Is that right? Okay. And the Chief Architect from CRA Associates, Mr. David Taylor. And if you have any members of your team, they are welcome to stand as well to be recognized. Okay, thanks. And were there any other representatives from New Atlantic Contracting? I'm sorry, I should have done that. Just you. Okay, thanks, sir. And finally, Chatham County Sheriff Mike Roberson, along with our School Resource Officer Herbie Stubbs. So I do have the microphone, so I do get to do something that's off the script. Not really, it's on the script, but I better do it. I want to recognize my mom, my wife, and son are here this evening. They're all the way in the very back. He's back there clapping, 3 years old. So obviously without my mom, none of this would be possible. But definitely want to thank my wife and son for putting up with a lot of late nights. This will be my third school. I've been a high school principal, and I know I don't see you a lot, but I just want to know I appreciate all that y'all do for me, to support me. And Ellen, thank you so much for what you do for our son, Hadley, when I'm not around. So thank you. All right, that's it. We're done. No, just kidding. All right, at this time, I would like to ask the following students who on a rotation do our morning announcements or student news program inside the Hawk's Nest to come to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. As they are coming up, we wish to also recognize those veterans here this evening and thank you for your service. So if you're a veteran, if you don't mind standing. And students are, sorry, I should have done that first, Ellie Cook, Kyle Stinson, Flavia Sung, Jackson Vaughn, Shayna Whitney, Riley Witham, and Fiona Seow.